blow my nitty.
I think I'm gonna put the nether portal just in the church.
You need to build like a dark, demented, like black stone, little church-like thing, and then have that in there on like the stage while there's seats literally around it.
Oh yeah. Dude, you know one thing I've always wanted to do was to transform like the stronghold. Imagine having like an actual structure above ground that you can like venture into as like a dungeon, and at the end is the end portal.
So this is why you're cabin.
Yeah, I guess so.
I wasn't paying attention to a single thing. So hopefully I didn't miss anything.
We know.
Cause like, what is going on up there? Oh my god! A bunch of zombies just like freaking gangbanging each other. Oh, with the sheep.
Ah, I see you got the cocoa beans. Fuck the
I'm in
cocoa.
love with the cocoa.
Oh, you're a nitwit.
What are you doing, man?
Dirty little nitwit.
I need a farmer and a fletcher for my economy.
Oh yeah,
That's my simple request.
we can breed them up.
I'll pay handsomely for
Ooh.
2 children. They'll grow up to.
All right, I like the sound of that.
And bro tried to tell everybody to not do the Epstein jokes anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, this one was a little more witty, so
No,
that is honestly.
bro, eating it in my face.
I can actually like chop with my shoes. Chop. What the? You started whirling. Feels like a mushroom house. Oh, it is so cozy in here.
I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. It's a simple life, but it's what I want. Oh, whoa.
Oh, jeez. All the ones in the dungeon are kind of saved. They're not enslaved.
Pretty much are. Villagers are so stupid.
Yeah.
They can't be allowed to live on their own.
Is this zombie actually just like raping my cat?
Oh no.
Bro, that's a wild state.
But like actually was like.
What are you building, Gabe?
I think he's building something in real life. Oh my gosh! What the heck? What the heck? Gabe had like a trillion zombies on him, and they just, right as he stepped out, they just walked down the hill and then targeted me.
Bro, why were you following me?
I wasn't. Oh my gosh! You scared me.
You know what? We should actually join the E-Girls Paradise, and we should just get Minecraft girlfriend.
Kitten, can you hop on, please? I want you to take off your armor for me.
Exactly.
Corny.
And see, the difference is we might be chopped by regular standards, but as Chud standards, we are like above the rest. So you have to lower
LTN or something?
Yeah.
The new like looks maxing rankings or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all are so dumb. What are you talking about, bro?
You don't know the looks maxing rankings?
Bro.
Like, there's like
Y'all are
MTN,
discussing
LTN, True Adam, Chad. Those are just the ones I can think of off the top of my head. It's like goofy. Alright, here we go.
Turn pitch black.
So the ranking goes from least to best. Subhuman, Sub 5, LTN, MTN, HTN, Chad Light, Chad, and then True Adam.
Bro, that's the dumbest shit.
Gabe, you're like an HTN. You've got like the jawline of a Chad Light. No, actually, you have a jawline of a Chad, but you're like your facial features. The rest of them are like a HTN. So I'd say you're like a Chad Light.
What is HTN though? What the fuck are you saying?
Oh my goodness! Here comes the subhumans.
So what did you say?
You're like a Chad light, but then like the rest of your
Subhuman.
I feel like I'm like in between an LTN and an MTN. If I'm being generous.
I would say you slightly lean more towards an MTN. So what are we thinking for Patrick? I don't remember.
You think he's a sub 5?
No. Well, I was gonna say he's a sub 5 to ITN. His jawline has HTN potential.
You low-key look like XQC.
No, he looks like
Bro's got a crazy jawline.
XQC, and then look up Shane Gillis. I think he looks like a combo of XQC and Shane Gillis.
Like, bro's side profile is crazy.
Yeah, if you gained lots of muscle, trained your face to always be in like a sad, serious like tone, and then you grew your hair out really long and like folded it backward with braids, you would look like a goddess.
I would.
Oh, it's just...
That's a good cut.
Dude, torches look so good.
I know, especially they're amazing when you hold them in their hand. I wish they just had like the moving light.
Dude, I thought you were a zombie. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yes, I'm not kidding.
So my name tag means nothing.
I don't see your name tag.
Right.
What is that?
Alright boys, I'm back. To continue with this build, I need to go to the nether to get myself some quartz for an observer, which is actually not used for any redstone, because I don't know how to do any redstone. But let me show you guys. I have something cooked up that I think you guys are gonna like. Now, as you can see, I mean, I was planning on going to the nether with my friends, but they just kind of like... We didn't get around to it, so I'm just going by myself. Good spawn? Oh my goodness, this place is menacing with this. Dude, look at that! Oh my... This place is insane. Okay. Ooh, look at this. There's a ruined nether portal right there. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. I just want to get in, get out. This isn't gonna make you mad, right? No? You guys are cool if I'm on quartz, right? So what I'm gonna use these observers for is their texture when you place them down on this side. Yes, okay. You can see how it's like dark in the middle right there, and it's got the two like pillars on the side. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that right here. Let's see. I think I need to place it like that. I don't think that's going to work. No, it's not. Okay, well, I figured I was a genius for coming up with this, but it doesn't work. So what I was going to do is have a furnace and then take an observer, and I was going to abuse this arch right here that it has. Now I wanted to use the observer to face like this. Oh, Patrick's on. So it kind of looks like this is just an archway. You know, if you use your imagination, you can kind of see it. I was going to do that, but turns out that you can't rotate the observers the correct way, because the observer will always just face that way. And it'll always just have this arrow. So, I'm gonna have to find something else to work out. What a beautiful morning here it is. Ain't that right? Yes, they agree. Okay. I've been kind of fumbling around a lot in this world. I haven't really been inspired to build anything. So, basically all I've been doing is just gathering materials. I couldn't really find my spark. So, I decided to move out to the biome that I hate the most, which is the acacia biome. Mostly because the grass, I just have never really liked how it looks. I've always hated the acacia biome with an utmost burning passion. But I'm not too far away from where we last saw each other. That is just right over there. I haven't gone too far. I've been wanting to try something different, so I decided to move out here, and I finally decided on this location right here. We've got this abandoned village right next to the river, gorgeous river. We can see all the waves with the dark fantasy visuals and the vibrant visuals. So I'm thinking that I'm going to start building right here. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I have been getting straight constant ads on YouTube and I'm actually losing my mind. But I have gotten this woodcutter's lodge, and this is where I'm going to be residing at the current moment, because my current house, I've been using that, not very big. So here's my little upgrade. As you can see, we've got a little okay, we've got a little water wheel right here. I struggle a lot to come up with this design, and I honestly don't you freaking, oh my gosh, ow, dude. Okay, I'm just have my shield up. We'll ignore him. He's gonna. I've crafted this water wheel here, custom designed by me. It's not a very, like anything crazy or anything, but I just kind of made the circle shape. I tried to use the new shelves as well because I really wanted to throw them in here. And I used a grinder as what the log kind of connects to. I honestly might add another one of these like little connectors right here. Maybe I'll use a fence gates or something. I'll have to try to figure something out for that because it looks a little bit odd. Or maybe that's just me. But I'll work on that. I've textured all up and down. I've textured all the roof. I've got everything really in place. I might add a few more details, a few more little spaces coming out. I might add like a little extra bit on the top right there where you can like kind of go up and look out around like the tower right here. But yeah, that's what I've got so far. And now I'm going to work on the river because it is very, very ugly with all the gravel and sand. And why aren't those guys moving? Why is like time frozen? What is going on in this world? Where did the skeleton even go? Okay, I guess I got. Are you guys all right? Wait, what? Oh, okay. I guess they were just sleeping. Do fish sleep? They have to.
Love that you gave me a promise that I'll be alright. Hand me my keys and I'll show you what we have inside. If we don't move forward, I promise that I won't survive. A love that you hate me gives me the deep down inside. Turn around, make me put you in your place now, yeah. Lights out, but I see a silhouette, how, yeah. I just can't imagine how your life feels. But if you're having trouble ending it, then I will. Cameras on, I can see you sneak around, it's not your place. You got secrets, I can tell it just by staring at your face. If it's hard for you, imagine just how I feel. But if you're having trouble ending it,